nice and early on the bank holiday Monday, the 31st of August. Oh, I've had a great weekend. I don't know quite what we're doing today, what I'm doing, but it's been wonderful. First, a lovely weekend away at Simon and Tracy's in the heart of Shropshire, in the beautiful little village. That was nice. Nice cruise and everything, brilliant. Yesterday I was walking Chippendale and I met a subscriber, Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan. Mr. Fox. He's in the local area for the next week or two. So no doubt we'll be bumping into each other again and we can have another coffee. Jonathan had a nice chat. That was great. And then last night, my good old friend Kim came down for another nice long visit. In fact, she stayed quite late. It was brilliant. We had a nice chat and a catch-up, which is always nice. Always nice to see some old friends. Indeed, she expressed that she might come on the Llangollen for a couple of nights just to have a bit of a break, which would be really nice to see her again. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing weekend. Yeah, life actually felt normal for a weekend. Really nice. In fact, it was wonderful. Got my heartbeat back. It was good. Good. Anyway, back to Chugs now for me breakfast. Well, beautiful morning here. Tuesday, 1st of September. Yes, another month has dawned on us. I wonder what this month's gonna bring. Yesterday though, I had a nice message of Steve and on Amy Joe. And he was coming back in the marina. He'd been back in the marina in about 10 minutes time. So I went for a walk with the boys to go and greet him as he came in. Yes, it's always a nice feeling to see an old friend when you haven't seen him for a while, and it was lovely to see Amy Joe come through the marina entrance. I think Steve and Chris and Smudge and Amy Joe were out for some 6 weeks, so it was really good to see that boat again. Yes, Steve and Chris have had a lovely adventure down to Liverpool. I've been following them on their vlog. Fantastic time, and yeah, had a nice chat with him, met Smudge and everything. It was really good. The boys were great. We're happy to see Smudge as well. Chippendale looking for Smudge. Your old mate's coming back with Smudge, Chip. Hey, with Smudge. Who is it? It's Smudge! Come on! There he is! Hello, Smudge! So it's nice to have my good old mate Steve and Chris, of course, back in local waters. They've headed down to the Cat as it was Chris's birthday yesterday. And she was coming back from Essex. She'd been to see some family down there. So she was travelling back and they were booked into the Cheshire Cat for a lovely meal last night. So yeah, that was good. But of course today, for me, I'm still on a high from my weekend, if I'm honest. But today won't be as good. First meeting with the solicitors. So Amy and I, off to Chester. Well, I don't know whether this guy's in trouble out there, but he came very close to the boats. I heard a noise and actually thought it was the lawnmower on the marina, but it isn't. Oh no, he's going away over there. Well, not long got back from my meeting in town, and it was an excellent meeting, so I am pleasantly surprised. So I'm pleased with that. It went really well, so yeah, feeling a bit better after that. But I got back, and there's an electrician that does a lot of work on the boats around here called Sandra, and she's very good, apparently. Well, I've had no telly for about 4 months or so. I've had to beam it off Wi-Fi, and that uses all my data off my Wi-Fi box, and it's been a nightmare, really. And I've had 2 people look at the aerial, and they couldn't sort it. So I just happened to mention to Sandra, as she was working on a boat just up there, if you do have a minute, can you have a quick look? So bless her, she came down within 10 minutes. My telly's working. I've got, I don't know, about 300 blimmin' channels now, so I've got a perfect picture on my telly, which would be perfect for the cruise. So I'm really happy about that. Great. So yes, been a productive day. I do feel better for it. So my head's in a better place. So just got a couple of days in work. I'm working tomorrow, and then I might cruise down to the Shady, have a few nights down there just for a change of scenery, and then back to the marina for Monday, for Sunday rather, because I'm working. But yeah, productive day, feeling good. September the 2nd. When I woke up, it was lovely. The sun was shining, it was beautiful, but I've just walked the boys, and to be fair, it's a little bit fresh. But I've got the toaster on, I've got the kettle on, and I have my breakfast to make my way up the Chandlery. Getting excited now for the trip up the Llangollen. I was talking to Sarah and Martin this morning. They're looking forward to it. Sarah's really excited, as it was a canal that she's always wanted to do. Sorry, keeping an eye on my toast. Don't want to burn my toast. But yeah, really excited. Can't wait now. But I have got 2 more days in work, today and Sunday. So I've got to sort the boat out. Got to go and do a big shop of stuff to get in. It'll only be ready for meals for me, because obviously I've got no one on board to cook. I mean, I can cook, but it's a waste of time just for me. So, well, I will have a couple of passengers, I think, during the trip, or I'm hoping anyway. Really hoping. I've got Jane that wants to come. I've got Kim that wants to come. I've got Neil that wants to come. So there's a few, so I'll just have to sort of message and what have you. But transportation could be a little bit difficult, but we'll see what happens. And Jules as well might be popping up, so if we get back early enough, Jules might be popping up to come and visit me as well. So lots and lots and lots to look forward to, really. I just hope that I do manage to get a passenger for a few days. Well, in the Chandlery, and believe it or not, it's been a bloody busy morning. Lots of sails in here today. Been very busy, which is good. The morning's gone quick. Just coming up to 11:45. Noisy tractor outside. That's Eric cutting the grass on the marina, keeping it looking lovely. Yeah, been really busy. Had some lovely comments on the last vlog, so thank you very much, and a lot about my daughter Amy, so thank you. She is a treasure. I'd like to think I've brought her up quite nicely, very proud of it, but as parents we all set an example. I'm going to go behind this screen, it might be a little bit quieter. Yeah, as parents I feel that we set an example to our children, so that's the way I'd like to do it. I've always prided myself on being a good boy. But yeah, in work, a lot of opportunities opening up here, as I've said in an earlier vlog. Unfortunately, Pete, lovely chap who used to run the Chandlery and the brokerage, has actually left the marina now. And the owner of the marina has actually been in touch with me, and she wants to see me when we come back from the Llangollen, with a view to opening up more hours and more possibilities for my future here, which is great, which is absolutely fantastic. So I'm quite excited about that. I love boats. I love being around boaty people. God above, the world's such a different place than what it was 5-6 months ago. In a lot of ways, it's not a place I like anymore. But definitely doors are opening up for me now in new friends, new people in my life, and new work opportunities, new living opportunities. So yeah, had a positive meeting as well yesterday. With Amy, so yeah, feeling good. I'm a good guy after all. Oh, something's gonna happen. Keep watching this space. It's later in the afternoon now. It's a miserable, horrible afternoon out there. It's been windy and rainy. It's been horrible. But it seems it's an afternoon for thank yous. I've just been speaking to my old mate, Malcolm. I'm hopefully going to be meeting him tomorrow at the Shady Oak. All going well, I'm going to be moving Chugs up there tomorrow afternoon. Got to help a couple of ladies out on the marina with some gas bottles and some bits and pieces tomorrow. But talking to Malcolm, he has got an extremely big thank you that he wants me to send to a Steve from Bromsgrove. The light's bad behind me. Let me go over here. A Steve from Bromsgrove in the Midlands. He was on a hire boat walking his dogs in an absolutely horrible rainstorm. And Malcolm was at the lock of Venetian Marina there, struggling to get through. And Steve came along and helped him through the lock. So he's expressed his gratitude. So thank you very much, Steve, for helping me old mate out. I appreciate it as well. So thanks very much indeed. I think we all know how dangerous these locks can be, especially for a single boater. So thank you very much. And I hope you had a great holiday. By the time you see this, you might be moored up and all finished now. But who knows? But I've got an extremely big thank you myself to give to a young lady called Julie. I've received these. Now the weather is getting very cold now and everybody's concerned about little Chip and Dale that are watching me down there. You can see that. But they're watching me. They're 2 little woolen coats for them. So let's try them on and have a look. Here are the coats. I haven't actually tried them on them yet, but look at that. Isn't it lovely? Look. See? Look at that. That's gorgeous. So I'm hoping they're going to be nice and warm and snug. Now then, who's going to be the first victim then, Daily Whaley? Is it going to be you? Shall we put the coat on you first? Oh. Well, I'll put it on. Chip, shut up. There's a dog on the telly and Chip's being silly. You look very smart, Dale, don't you? Look at you! You're allowed to move with it on, Dale, if you want to. Since I put the coat on, he hasn't moved yet. Go on, Dale, you can move. You're allowed to move. Go on, you're going to be nice. There. Oh, he's moving. Oh, is that nice? Now, the chipster. And indeed, both the jumpers fit perfectly, so thank you very much indeed, Jules. They love them. Well, just gone afternoon now, September the 3rd. You can see the tillers on. I'm getting ready to cruise. I'm only going down. Oh, blimey, me shoulder. Ow, ow, ow. I keep forgetting when I've got my sling off. We're only going down the Shady, a little cruise down there for a couple of nights. Because my good old friend Malcolm is coming down to the Shady. She'll be there in a couple of hours. Just spoke to him on the phone. So, yeah, excited to get out. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping a couple of friends are going to come down as well and see me when I'm on the boat. I know a couple of friends did message me this morning they were going to come down, but to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing today. I've had a very, very busy day. I've had to help people up the jetty with something on their boat. So a lot of running around and sorting out. I've done a load of washing. It's up there. So I'll have to iron that a bit later. Just trying to get everything sorted, really, for the Llangollen trip. Get everything ready. We should be leaving on Tuesday on that. So, yeah, exciting times. Really looking forward to doing it. And I just hope some of my friends and some people come down and join us for the experience. Oh, that's it. 1:10. It's great to be out on the cut again. And it's actually starting to warm up. So I'm hoping Malcolm should be at the Shady about the same time as me. So we'll see if we can get a good mooring. Might have a spot of lunch there and a nice couple of beers with him and a catch up. And he can tell me all about his adventures. We have been in touch when he's been away, which has been nice. But yeah, it'd be good to see the old bugger again. Yeah, really looking forward to the Llangollen now for next Tuesday. Hillary came for a brew, but she didn't have one actually. She came to the boat, but she just had a breakfast on the marina. So she didn't actually need a coffee. But she came round and we're talking. Oh, moored boats everywhere here. Back onto Tickover. Yeah, so we're all excited for it, and a lot of friends have said they're going to come and visit me on my little trip, on my little adventure, so that'll be good. And I'll try and get the vlogs out, and of course if you check my Facebook page, Chug a Bug, if you check that out, I'll try and give live updates of where we are. And if you're about or in that area, please come and say hello. And perhaps the day that we're going over the Pontcysyllte Aqueduct, or the Ponty. So the day we go over the Ponty, I'd like to, well, if anyone turns up, it'll be great to see you there. That's going to be a very emotional but very happy day. Very, very good. That's going to be the Welsh version of Alderley Junction, I think. Yeah, the Canal and River Trust are doing some quite hefty work here. They've been here for a while now doing this. And I have heard a rumour that one of their boats sank here not long ago. Well, indeed, it wasn't a rumour. There was a sunk boat back there. One of their working barges was actually submerged under the water. And the eagle-eyed amongst you will notice I've got Chugs' chimney back on. When we go up the Llangollen, obviously I won't be able to rely so much on the central heating, as that will be using the batteries, and I haven't got solar fitted yet on Chugs. So I'll be relying on the stove, I would imagine, to keep me warm, which isn't a problem. Very nice, very cuddly, and all warm and cosy. Do have to say I'm surprised to see all that sweet corn still there. I thought that would have been harvested by now. That was there when I came back from doing all of the shroppy. So very surprised. Quite windy now. The shoulder's not causing me any trouble on the tiller, which is good. Just have to see what I'm like mooring up. But regardless, I'm going up the Llangollen. And it's lovely now that I've got the TV fixed. Got something like 300 channels now. It's really good. And the picture's fantastic. But I do want to get a bigger telly, I think. That's one mission that I want, is a nicer, bigger telly. Never really been a fan of this telly. I wanted to get a bigger one from the get-go, from the start. But everyone insisted, no, 32-inch should be enough, which it is. It's enough. But with my eyes and everything, I could do with a slightly bigger one. It would be nice. Well, why not, eh? Yeah, that lovely couple, Tracy and Simon, that are joining us to come up the Llangollen. They may be a little delayed, but they're going to come and catch us up if they are delayed. Selling their business, actually. They've got an estate agent. And they're in the process of selling it, and it's a very long legal procedure, and it's dragging its heels a little bit, but they've assured me that they are coming with this. They are going to be up there, but they might be a day or two behind us, so we'll have plenty of time that we can hang on, and I can hang on for them, so not a problem. There's Daily Whaley down there. Daily Whaley? What you doing? What you doing? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Chip's on guard duty, as ever. Hello. And here's me mate Barry. Just had a nice chat with Barry there on his lovely boat Snow Goose. He's chilled out, he's enjoying the life now, spending most of the time out of the marina and out on the cut, and he finds that suits him, that suits where his life's at the moment, which is good. We've all got to do what makes us happy, well, to a degree, but yeah, his head's in a good place, and that's good to see. So I'm getting there as well. I feel I'm getting there anyway, with the help of my friends and of course my daughter and everything, and the other boaters. They've all been good. So feeling a lot better as well since my meeting the other day. So yeah, I think life's on the turn. Life's on the turn. I'm on the change. Well, the wind's blowing from behind me, so I think I'll go and wind. Oh, train! Sorry, wrong vlog. I think I'll go and wind though first. Probably make mooring up easier, stopping the boat easier. I'm just thinking of my shoulder. Looks nice and quiet here anyway. I might come under the bridge actually and moor up there. Always find that the phone signal and internet signal is better there. But these ducks are still here, look. Lots of them. Mummy duck, I know, had 16 in the spring. Cows everywhere. Oh. Looks like a very familiar boat just up there. I might be wrong. Recognise that profile. I recognise that fella. Could that be me old mate? Oh, you're back. How you doing, mate? I was going to get under the bridge. Shall I come behind you? All right, matey. Say hello.
Hello.
Here we go, and a chap just came out of that boat and said hello. They view the channel, and I think Malcolm and I spotted their boat a couple of times up and down the Shroppy. There we go, saying hello. Yeah, lovely boat. Kismet.
I'm not a mad actor.
Oh. Nice to have some waves. As long as they're not on the canal, like. Well, I was just in the pub and I noticed the fuel boat going past, so I've got some coal, some kindling, some logs, and he's topped up my diesel, so I'm good to go for the Llangollen now. Vargas. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Thank you very much. See you next time. An extra bag of kindling as well. Always good to support the fuel boats. I'd much rather support them than the marinas. These lads keep the waterways going. Doesn't matter what the weather's like, they're out on the water for you. So yeah, got a good stock of stuff and I'm ready to go. Well, had a nice catch up with Malcolm in the pub. Just had a nice couple of beers, which was very nice. Oh, let me just put my brooms fallen over. But we're going to order some tea. So brought Chippendale back to the boat, so I can enjoy my tea basically. Close the windows and make it all nice and safe for them. So yeah, nice to see Malcolm and have a catch up. Friday the 4th. Oh, car coming. Absolutely lovely morning. Quite mild, a bit overcast, but it's quite mild. Yeah, we're moored up. We're moored up on the opposite the shady here. There is no signal whatsoever, no phone signal. It's rubbish. So I'm thinking of moving the boat. I've just got off the boat now. Mind you, there's quite a few boats moored up on the other side. You get a good signal there. So I might have to stay put. We'll see what the day brings. Because when I got off the phone to come and walk the boys, off the boat to walk the boys, my phone was pinging like crazy. So I've had lots of messages of people last night, but obviously I couldn't read them. So I've just seen Malcolm, had a nice chat with Malcolm. He's got a spare duvet he's going to lend me tonight. I've got a friend staying on board tonight, so move, Chip, good boy. Shut the gate. There we go. He's going to lend me a duvet, so I've got a lovely friend staying tonight and can't wait to see her again. She's staying over, so I'm on the couch. So that'll be nice. We'll have a nice meal tonight in the shady. So yeah, it's going to be a nice day. Need to have a bit of a sort out on the boat. But Malcolm's going to join me now for a nice coffee and an early morning chat. Well, Saturday the 5th of September, a bit fresh this morning, a bit of a breeze blowing as well, so apologies if you can hear it. But I had a great night last night. My friend came down, Kim, so we went out for a lovely meal in the pub. Very nice, so good company, good food, fantastic. I've just left her on the boat now with Malcolm. They're having a coffee. Yeah, brilliant night. Yes, it was good. It's amazing how better you feel after having good company for 24 hours or so. Really is like a breath of fresh air. Good job. I sorted those logs and coal out yesterday because it was pretty cold on the boat last night when we got back, and I didn't want to drain the batteries by putting the central heating on. So for the first time this year I had the stove lit. Oh, it was lovely. So we sat there, watched a bit of telly and a few vlogs, believe it or not. So, plan of action now is back to the boat. I'm going to make us some breakfast, have a nice bit of breakfast. And I've got to get Chugs back into the marina sometime today because I'm working in the chandlery tomorrow. And I need to prepare this vlog, and I've got a load of ironing to do as well, ready for the trip up the Llangollen. So, nice, positive few days. Fantastic. Starting to enjoy life again. Early evening, you see Kim on the back of the boat there, she's just having a quick cigarette. Luckily she decided to stay an extra night, so we're going to watch a nice movie now and have a couple of drinks. I'm just taking the boys to the end of the jetty. We call it the end of the jetty wetty. So I'll just take them to the end of the jetty so they can have a quick pedal. But we've had a lovely day. I had a walk up to Wharton's lock with Kim just to show her a lock, and luckily a boat was coming through. So I could show her that. Oh, it's light, got a light there, look, see? Yeah, luckily a boat was coming through, so that was really good. So showed her the lock and that, and then we came back to the marina and we had a bit of dinner with Malcolm, so that was really nice in the boathouse. So it's been quite a special day, been a lovely day. I've really enjoyed it, and of course we've got the adventure up the Llangollen coming soon. So we'll wrap this vlog up there. The boys are having a wee, we're going to go and watch a film, and I'll catch you next time on Chugabug.